Nation.
Yes, it is a live album release party here on Hip Hop Nation. If you don't know, Culture is dropping tomorrow. Y'all make some noise for Migos one time.
Yeah. What it do? Migos in the building. What's happening?
This is crazy. Listen. I know y'all seen it before, but I just want to do this real quick. Raindrop.
Drop top.
Yo, y'all was way off, big.
Way off.
Yo, everybody out there come inside. We got to swap out. Let's do this again. Raindrop. All right, here you go, man. Migos is here. New album on deck. Let's talk about it, man. First and foremost, I think the title is very, very interesting, man. Why did you guys come with the title Culture? Why'd you call it Culture?
I mean, because we put so much, we put so much sauce in the game. We done added so much touch to the game and gave the game a different flow. We done gave the game a dance move. We done gave them all we can give them. Now it's just time to just put our stamp on it and just and be bold and say we the culture and we changing this way music sound right now.
Absolutely. I think you can see it, you can hear the influences from not only Atlanta, but definitely you guys in particular, man. A lot of little Migos is running around there and a lot of people pulling from the style, man. Do you guys like applaud that? Are you happy about that? Or you feel like let us do us and have our thing and y'all come with your own?
At this time right now, 2017.
Right now today.
Let us do our thing.
Okay.
Let us shine. Let us.
How y'all feel about, so much coming from the town, you know what I'm saying? Like the slang, the dance moves, the dress, the flow. I mean, because the Migos flow is so unique. To see people come behind y'all and do it is crazy, in my opinion, to watch that.
I want to know where you're going to be. Where would you be without it?
Right. All right. Let's talk about it. Where would the game be without borrowing from you guys, man? So culture, speaking of culture, right? So then there's a second part of the conversation where people talk about the overall culture of music and hip hop, man. What do you guys bring into the culture of music?
For the last 4 years, we've been just, bringing, like I said, new flow, flavor.
And it changed the whole music industry, not even just hip hop.
And then it opened the door. It opened the door for like the whole young wave. Like all the young niggas now, they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we was a part of that. You know what I mean? I feel like they look up to us as like young OGs.
For sure. Which is so crazy, right? Because y'all still, obviously you have a history in the game, but y'all still new and y'all still coming. You know what I'm saying? But definitely look to as some OGs and who people pay attention to and watch for what's next. So y'all make some noise for Migos one time, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. That Culture album is crazy. Now, Bad and Bougie, right? Obviously, #1 record. Is this your first #1 record?
First number one.
First number one.
First
crazy.
number one, man. Thank God.
Congratulations.
God,
yeah, definitely. Congratulations on that, man. When y'all made Bad and Bougie, did y'all feel like this is going to be the biggest record of our career today? Or did it just feel like another joint?
I instantly knew it was a hit.
Off the rip. When it was made, it was off the rip.
I did too. I played it first up here.
You played it first?
I did. I was one of the first.
You want the big plaque.
When the plaques come in, you want the big plaque. Come in, fellas. You know what I mean?
What was the creative process like? You know what I'm saying? Because coming together as a collective, I feel like you guys bounce off of each other so well, you know what I'm saying, in conversation and obviously on stage and on record. But what was it like cooking up the Bad and Bougie record?
It was crazy cooking that record up. Like the beat was just doing so much to me. Like it just got to me. Like as soon as I heard the beat, I heard like 10 seconds of the beat. I like pull this up. And then when the beat dropped, it just everything just played into place. And then I played it for the boys because I had recorded it at the house.
Okay.
And I played it for the boys. We was on the way out of town, somewhere on the Sprinter, and we played it back. When I played it the first time, we played it back about 6-7 times after that.
So did you reference anything? Like you referenced the hook, or did you reference your verse, or?
Everything was already there, put on the platter.
Okay.
Raindrop,
drop top. It was right there. And now to see it taking off the way it is, are you surprised at all?
It's a blessing. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm surprised. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's going crazy so fast.
No doubt.
And it's #1.
And it's #1. Well, that's a perfect segue because when you #1, you guys had a bunch of great records in the culture of what we do. But when you go that way to the other side, and have another one on the other side, that's that shit right there, boy. Yeah. Y'all give it up, man. Migos is here. New album Culture is dropping tomorrow, man. Make sure you cop that. We're going to get some joints on still. I know you got a couple of exclusives right off the album.
I do.
So we're going to make some of that happen. It's Hip Hop Nation, at Hip Hop Nation on that Twitter, on that IG. Shout out to my studio audience. Y'all make some noise. We here, baby. Yes, you tune in to Hip Hop Nation with your tour guide, Torae. Migos is here. That way. New album, Culture, dropping tomorrow. Y'all make some noise, audience, one time.
Yeah.
I love it. So we just heard, what's the price?
What's the price?
Crazy joint off the new album. Talk to me about that record. Who produced it?
My boy,
My boy, who did that one?
man, we got so many.
Well, listen, make sure you buy the album and read the liner notes, and then you'll know.
Who did? What's the first? I forgot. I don't know.
That's Zay on them keys.
That's Zay. It's Zay and
That's a crazy joint. Zaytoven?
Whoever it is, they somewhere listening. Like,
Yeah, they tight.
my bad, bro.
They tight. It's all right.
My
You know, it's a
bad,
lot
bro. You
happening
know,
right here. It's about
it's so much
400
going
people
on.
in here. It's not their fault. Please excuse Migos. So, you speaking of people working with people, and you guys, trying to figure it out. You guys, I saw a tweet, right? You guys were working with Ye, and then Ye put out a tweet and say
Ricky
Rack.
Rack.
Clap it up for Ricky Rack. We waited so long. Clap it up. Shout to Ricky Rack. That's a dope joint. You know what? We're going to play that record a whole lot, Ricky Rack, so you get your racks right. You know what I'm saying? Just because it took us so long to get there. So, you know, a lot of people are excited to see you were working with Ye. Obviously, somebody that a lot of people love and love to hear him producing and working. And then he tweeted out that you guys were with Good Music. So is there any truth to that, or what was that about?
I mean, shout
Shout
out
out
to
my
Ye.
boy Ye.
It's family. We were just working, you know what I'm saying? I guess everything, you know what I mean? The relationship just got strong.
More of a mentor,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Nigga felt like we
Right.
squad. You
So
know
he
what I'm saying?
was
It just
more
feel
excited,
like,
right?
It's just like some we squad.
Yeah,
type
when you
shit.
so-
It ain't no
when you
nothing locked in.
No doubt.
and when you
No
cool
doubt.
with people, man, just be family, man. Just you know what I'm saying, family.
How many records you guys do together?
We got a lot. We got a
We
whole
got some in the crock pot cooking up.
cooking up in the crock pot.
In the crock pot. We got some in the crock pot cooking up.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, let's talk about the Golden Globes real quick. I know a lot of people probably don't watch the Golden Globes, didn't watch the Golden Globes up until the last couple of years. I know y'all watched
It
it.
seemed like everybody in the world watched that.
I feel like up until the last couple years, a lot of people weren't paying attention, and now a lot more of us in the culture are paying attention. Obviously, they were paying attention when Donald Glover and the cast of Atlanta won and went up there, and then a very big moment for you guys was when he shouted you out. So you were watching, obviously, because we already stated that. When you
Major.
saw the shout out, man, how did y'all feel? What did you
Straight-
say?
That's shout out my boy Donald Glover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was straight love, man. You know, that was his time to shine. He just won an award for him award at the Golden Globe.
Right.
He did that. For him to shout us out, that was all love, man. Shout out my boy again.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. But we
I went
rock out
straight into
though. We
like
cool.
I was like I told y'all.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that, man. I told y'all motherfuckers we was out here. So then that opens up a lot of doors, right? Because a lot of people, you know, I saw some of the interviewers after that, they mispronounced the name, they weren't aware, but I saw the video streams going up, and I saw the streams and the downloads going up, and the YouTube and the Vivo numbers going up crazy. It opened up a big door. Now I heard that you guys weren't even being allowed to do late night TV, or they wouldn't let you guys do so much late night TV or do the late night TV.
It just wasn't lining up. It was
It
not,
just wasn't
not one
lined
day
up,
where they weren't letting
Until-
us. It's just the time, and they didn't feel like it was the time.
The door was closed.
It wasn't lined
And that
up.
opened up the door for y'all.
Yeah.
Wide
Yeah.
open.
They wide open now. Hey,
Everybody paying attention now.
Yeah.
Don't that
Yeah,
shit
pay
feel
attention.
good, like to be vindicated when you know you got the dope and people taking a minute to catch on?
Yeah, man. You know, it's work though. Sometimes you don't want to hit hard, because when you hit hard, you go out fast sometimes.
True indeed. True indeed. Y'all been here for a minute, man.
Catalog.
Y'all been here for a
Long
minute and people
catalog.
know it. Listen, man, we're gonna take some calls from the we're gonna take some questions from the audience. So y'all get that ready. Still is gonna hold down the music. Migos is here. New album Culture is dropping at midnight. Make sure you got your pre-order together, your download ready. We gonna rock out. We gonna get some more joints off the album. You know how we do it, baby. It's Hip Hop Nation. That's right, man. We live on Sirius XM channel 44. Yeah, that way. Migos is here. Culture
Migo way.
drops tomorrow. What are you guys most excited about when dropping the album? Is it the fans' reaction to the records? Is it touching these stages and doing shows, or is it shooting videos? What's the exciting part?
It's most definitely the fans' reaction.
the doubters, man. The you know what I'm saying? The people who didn't believe it, man. We're gonna
I
make
like
believers.
seeing, and me honestly, I like seeing our music grow.
Like you're seeing it grow.
Yeah.
For sure, for
For
sure.
some reason, like when the fans like it, it make it like harder to me. Like I don't know. It's like when we dropped T-shirt, we was riding to, cause we still got the record, and we you know what I'm saying, we recorded the record, so we ride to it. Sometimes we stop riding to it because it get old.
Right.
But when we dropped the song with the video, I turned back into a fan of my own song, like
Which is dope.
because of the reaction.
Absolutely. Y'all like a real organic based group. Like it just keeps growing and growing. You know, it started out very homegrown and more people talked about it and more people caught on and more people talked about it, more people caught on, and now it's really about to go crazy and catch fire. Now we do have the studio audience here. Y'all make some noise. Okay. We got a question, man. What's your name, brother?
Riley.
Riley, go ahead, ask a question to Migos.
All right, it's for Migos, of course. So you guys have been in Atlanta, a Donald Glover show doing acting, and then you have the Dabba Ranch Snacks. Outside of music, is there anything else you're, without any spoilers, that you're working towards right now?
Endeavors?
We aiming for that acting, more acting, but we ain't doing no reality TV. We always want to do like movies. Yeah. Or our own movie. You know what I'm saying?
More acting.
What would Migos, if y'all was able to put together a script to make your own movie, what would y'all? Superheroes, the action?
It's gonna be more of a go to from the trap to the rap.
Okay.
To show the growth of what we went through from the north side to now.
Got it.
To being the number one, record.
Number one. Say that shit. Say shit loud and proud. Number one. God damn it. What's going on, brother? What's your name?
What's up, man? It's Charles, Jersey. How
Charles,
you doing?
Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. What up?
I just wanted to know, coming up in the game, there's been various groups that then came in together that then split for various reasons. For you guys, what is it that you feel that keeps you together and keeps you in sync with each other?
I love my brothers, man. I gotta see them at the family reunion, at the Thanksgiving table, Christmas.
Yeah, there's blood right here, man. You understand me?
And I feel like
it's real.
We all can go out and do whatever we want to, and we always support each other. And we come back like for each other, like for everything we do. You know,
for sure.
Like,
somebody do this for the team.
Whoever going to get it, they bringing it back for the squad.
No doubt. To piggyback off that a little bit, Quavo. So you've been on a few records, like crazy. First of all, Offset and Takeoff. When you see Quavo featured on so many records, y'all feel a way about it? Y'all happy? Y'all proud? Or y'all feeling like y'all want to be on some of these joints as well?
I always support my boy for life.
It motivated me to go. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Keep going.
Does that turn into a solo project? Is that something that you're looking to do?
Just wait on it.
Into with ad-libs. I love that shit. We're going to take one more question before we get back to the music. What's your name, man?
Izzy. I wanted to ask, how'd y'all meet Gucci?
Shout out to Guwap.
Yeah, Wop found us.
Yeah, Wop called. You know what I'm saying? We were riding down the streets of the north side doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Tired of you know what I'm saying, the regular lifestyle, and then we got a phone call, and we thought it wasn't real. Like 2 nights before, I bumped into Zaytoven like on some like he really like spilled my drink, and he knew.
No, like really bumped into Zaytoven.
Yeah, like for real. And he was like, damn, we looking for you. We looking for y'all. And I ain't think none of it. I just took his number down. So we get the phone call like 2 days later from Gucci. And I called Zay. I was like, man, what's up with this address? Is this address real, bro? And I gave it to him. He said, yeah, that sound like it. So we went out there. And that was it.
It was a rap.
Crazy. One time for Go Out, one time for Migos. That Culture album is dropping tomorrow. We're going to get some more joints off of it. You know what I want to hear? I want to hear the casting call joint. And we come back, we're going to talk about that. Because I want to know what the casting call is.
Call casting.
So we going to rock that. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. So we going to rock that joint. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about it some more. Migos is here. It's Hip Hop Nation with your tour guide. Woo. That's right, man. We are celebrating that new Migos album, Culture, dropping tomorrow. I can't say it enough, man. We playing joints for you. We pre-gaming you. We getting you warmed up. But make sure y'all get that whole thing. It's definitely crazy. And I got the studio audience in here. All my ladies that's bad and bougie, make some noise. Ooh. Where the fellas? Where the handsome and wealthy guys at? Make some noise. Yeah. All right, studio full of liars, ladies and gentlemen. No, Migos is here. So we still taking audience questions. What's your name, my brother, with the good suit?
Darnell Harlem.
You do investment banking or something?
Can't talk about that.
I'm telling you, man.
All right, Darnell, what's your question for the guys?
So it's a big moment for Atlanta. Trying to take the Lombardi that way, huh?
Yeah,
just want to know if you're cooking up something for the city.
Oh, yeah, we got something for it.
We got something for the city, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Julio, man. Them dirty birds, man.
No doubt. You guys big sports fans, football fans?
Yeah, big sports fans.
You used to play football, right?
Both of us play.
Yeah, we play.
My brother's the quarterback.
Both of these knuckleheads used to play football and basketball.
What about you? You wasn't all not athletic?
You know, I was on this mic right here, like this here.
Right here.
Locked in the lab, you know what I'm saying?
So you had it all together, man. You had it. You was focused.
I was trying to get it together. You feel me?
No doubt, no doubt. Now we got somebody's grandmother over here that wants to ask a question. You, girl, I'm just playing. How you doing? What's your name?
I'm good. My name is Jaden.
Jaden, nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Jaden.
How you doing, Jaden?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to say that Bad and Bougie is my favorite song to dance to right
Hey.
now. So, also, if it's PG, I was wondering what Bad and Bougie means.
Only if it's PG though.
Just know bad is not good. It's not bad. It's good. It's like good, exciting.
And bougie is don't touch my bike.
There you have it. Definition from the Migos. You know what I wanted to ask, because with an album titled like Culture, people get to talking about, you know, the overall culture of hip hop, and I know that you guys were heavy in the conversation of, you know, people talking about, well, you know, there's like a divide between old school or traditional or whatever, and then this whole new wave that I feel like you guys definitely ushering in and waving the flag for. But I wanted to ask, how important is it for you to know hip hop history? Do you think it's important to know how to freestyle and to know the guys that came before you, or is it just about pushing it forward?
I mean, you can't do any job without knowing history. You know what I'm saying? Without knowing where it came from.
Background.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta you gotta know the game about it to be able to rap. To, you know what I'm saying? Because they open the doors for you.
No doubt. No doubt.
I see a lot of older cats hating on the young generation. I just feel like we need to listen to the OGs, and the OGs need to listen to the young folks. We can grow off of each other. We learn from each other.
Absolutely.
True.
Say that shit. Clap for that, man.
True.
Real talk, man. It can't, you know, it works both ways. It works both ways. So when I see people being so close-minded to new music or new sounds and new styles, I'm like, listen, man, somebody felt that way about you at one point, and you wanted to push through, and you wanted to break through and get your shit off. And if you don't understand it, you're not giving it a chance. Or if you're not giving it a chance, you're never going to understand
Sometimes
it. So
you might not understand it.
Right.
Just
right, let it ride. And maybe it ain't for you.
Support.
Right, everything ain't for everybody.
When you trying to hate, how you gonna be? OG then comes all these little, you know, you sold this amount of records, and then you hate on
How many plaques you want, man? God damn.
You can't be great trying to hate.
No doubt, no doubt. Migos is here. Now, what are some of your favorite things to do outside of cooking up, performing, and making records? Like, what is something that they wouldn't know about you guys?
I like eating, man. You know what I'm saying?
You like eating?
Yeah,
Do you have a favorite dish?
There's a couple of favorite dishes, man. Oxtails.
Okay.
You know, you gotta have that fried chicken. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take you to a dope oxtail spot out in
Pork
Brooklyn,
chop.
man. We're gonna get you right.
It's a lot of stuff.
I like putting clothes on, you know, dabbing. You know,
Definitely stay fresh.
Fashion, you dig?
Definitely stay fresh. And buying jewelry. I'm sure that you guys like
Water.
that.
Yeah, we keep the water.
You did.
I don't know why they
Getting
turned on the bright lights when we could have did this shit in the dark with all the Migos
Get
jury.
dehydrated. We got the water for you, baby.
It's dripping all over the place. And of course, that Culture album is touching down tomorrow. We're going to get back into the music. My man DJ Still is here. I go by the name of Torae. This is Hip Hop Nation, Sirius XM Channel 44. Y'all make some noise, man. That's right, man. Sirius XM Channel 44. That's the station. Yeah, that way. Migos is here. New album is dropping. Culture. We're excited about it. The studio audience is here. They're excited about it. So once you guys get a #1 record and you know you got the album on deck behind it, the bar's been set really, really high. Where do we go from here? Is the aspiration to continue to knock out these #1 records and go triple, quadruple platinum, or what's the goal?
I mean, the bar been set high ever since we named the album Culture. They already want to know, like, okay, these guys saying it, so let's see if they own it. So I feel like
we own it.
Yeah.
And we got to keep proving it.
No doubt.
Key to the streets.
No doubt, no doubt. Who you listening to?
Migos.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
No
Culture.
doubt.
Yeah.
Culture.
We bumping that Culture every day.
Yeah,
No
Culture.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt, man. The new album is coming. It's called Culture. Make sure you guys get it. Migos is here. It's been great rocking with y'all, man. The last time we did this, it was only 2 of y'all, so it was great to see the whole gang here. Success with the new record and just
The #1 record. Hold on.
Absolutely.
The #1 record.
#1 record, new album.
And I need to stamp this right now. I need my best verse of the year because I ain't heard nobody came with nothing harder than that yet.
Talk about it, man. Listen, make sure you give him these goddamn props.
Yeah,
and it's
man.
just due. Culture is coming, man. Migos is here. #1 record. We going for that #1 album as well.
Yeah,
Thank y'all
that's on
for
the way,
being
too.
here, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, the contributions y'all bring to Hip Hop Nation. I mean, we can't go through an hour without hearing, you know what I'm saying, something by Migos, featuring the Migos or Migos influence. So you guys are very important to where music is going. And, you know, we just wish y'all nothing but continued success.
Thank you
know
so
what I mean?
much. Thank you.
Hip Hop Nation, your tour guide Torae. Y'all make some noise in that audience.
Hip Hop Nation.
We're gonna let Still close out with some joints, baby. You know how we do straight hip hop hits, period. Get that culture.